The problem with the new system of inflation and artificial growth is that it discourages saving and encourages borrowing. Think about it. If you know your dollars are going to be worth less tomorrow than they are today, why save them? Buy what you want because you know you'll be able to buy less tomorrow with the same dollars. Better yet, why not borrow money now to buy even more? If your dollars are going down in value, your wages increasing, and prices are on the rise, it makes sense to borrow money today. When you borrow, you'll buy goods at today's low price. When the price increases, the dollars you borrowed will be worth less, and it will take you less work to pay them back, right? Doesn't that sound like what happened with the mortgage industry here in the U.S.? The only problem with this system is that it makes it nearly impossible to save money. Now, instead, you have to invest and earn returns to keep up with the falling value of money. Remember our parents' parents. Was wise investing a virtue for them? Maybe, but it was probably not nearly as important as saving money. That's changed today, hasn't it? Nowadays, it's widely expected that your savings account is not the majority of your net worth. We all buy stocks, real estate, and other assets that produce returns. We have to do this, or inflation will slowly erode the value of our savings. Say goodbye to cash under the mattress and hello to 401ks, investment banks, and big money on Wall Street. Throughout the 80s and 90s and most of the last decade, this system brought unprecedented prosperity to most of the world. The problem, of course, is that it's nothing more than a pyramid scheme. For 40 years, money has been virtually free both here and abroad. This has encouraged borrowing on all levels. Citizens have borrowed from companies to buy goods. Companies have borrowed from banks to loan money. Banks have borrowed from citizens and governments to finance the whole mess, and governments have borrowed from anywhere they possibly can. The whole thing works because of the world's confidence in the U.S. economy and our government's ability to make good on our debts and prop up the world's reserve currency. In a sense, we have borrowed from other countries, allowing them to create cheap money and continue the borrowing bonanza. That's all fine and dandy until someone stops believing in the system, or rather, stops believing in the dollar.